Hey! As you can see, I still got my pins in my hair. It's because I don't feel like taking them out yet. It's been a good while now. It's like around 10 o'clock. I finished my hair around 6. I done went out the house, saw my cousin, all that stuff. This is why we're here. We're gonna do a tutorial with Milani MAC. The green, brown, and if you can see my liner, it's kind of a goldish color called Molten Soul. So first, what I'm going to use today is a paint pot. I haven't used a paint pot with you ladies yet, so we're going to use it as my base. This one is called Moss Scape, and I'm using my 242 brush. And I'm just going to put it on the lid area. Just on the lid. I figured I'd give my paint pot some love because I use the shade sticks, and I was using the Urban Decay before that, but we're on a little hiatus from Urban Decay right now. Oh boy, hope you ladies had a lovely weekend. For me, it's over tomorrow because I go back to work. Okay, this is what you should have after you put your base on. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use Milani Clover, which is the green one. And I've heard that it's a dupe for Max Humid, so if you have Humid, you can go ahead and use that as well. Just pack it on my brush. I'm going to pat it on my lid. I like the, patting it on, just so I can get a nice vibrant color. So you get to see how the green base and the green shadow pops. And it looks really, really nice. Try to get it as much as to my crease as possible. And this is what you should have after. Next, what I'm going to use is also by Milani. It's called Rich Chocolate. It's the brown right there, which is also similar to Max Espresso, so if you have that, you can use that. I like, showing people different ways of using their makeup, different brands, because not just a MAC addict, I'm a makeup addict, so MAC is good, but there's also other alternatives out there for people. Now, as you see, I'm patting on the brown, trying to do it lightly, because you don't want to look like you have a black eye. So I got the brown all in my crease. I'm going to blend it out now so I don't have a harsh line. And if you ladies are noticing lately, I've been just trying to use one brush, just so I can show people who may not have all of the brushes that it's possible to make your finished look with just one brush. Well, this main brush, because right now this is just for my eyeshadow application, but for my liner and stuff, it's going to be something different. Okay, so now you should have the gradient from brown to green, and keep blending so you don't have that harsh line. And for my highlight, what I'm going to be using is also by Milani. It's called Almondine. It's like a beigeish kind of color. Take the green off and get the white, and I just pat it on to my brow bone just to get a highlight, and then blend the brown into the cream. And this is what you should look like after you're done. Next, for what I'm going to do is use MAC's Liquidlast liner in Molten Soul. This came out last year, I think, with the Flashtronic collection. I'm not too sure. And I don't particularly like using this brush. Can you see it? Because it's one of those brushes that doesn't have any stiffness to it, so it like kind of pops back. So what I do is I take out some, and put it on the brush tip. I'm using the MAC 209, and I just go ahead and I take some off the brush like this. And then I go ahead and use this brush to apply my liner with, because like I said, this one's a little more sturdier. So let's see if I can get this eye done. The bad thing about it is you gotta keep dipping back into it. It's not like you can dip the whole brush into it, because the MAC brush is a little too big to do that. Okay, this is what you should look like after the fact. I don't know if you guys can see that. Then, after that, what I'm going to do is use the same brown that I use for my crease. I'm going to use it in my brows. You know, just tap it in because I don't want to have them too dark. You're going to brush it in lightly and then work your way up. Have both done. And then lastly, I'm gonna use my mascara. So if I find what I did with my mascara. Go ahead and use my LashBlast. Small confession, I just used my other mascara on one eye. And somehow it must have rolled somewhere and I can't find it. So you'll also get to see a comparison with LashBlast and Voluminous. Okay, and there you have it. Hope you guys liked it, because I don't think I've done a green tutorial for you guys before. And that's it. Okay, so until next time, see you guys later. Any questions, leave a comment, leave me a message, and I'll get back to you. Bye.